Today's deep dive begins with a Washington Post essay published in late April of this year. In that piece, the authors made it clear that Washington is broken, and they said it's the Republicans' fault. It read in part, "We have no choice but to acknowledge that the core of the problem lies with the Republican Party. The GOP has become an insurgent outlier in American politics. It is ideologically extreme, scornful of compromise, unmoved by conventional understanding of facts, evidence, and science, dismissive of the legitimacy of its political opposition." What made news wasn't necessarily the sentiment, but who was expressing it. Thomas Mann and Norman Ornstein have been around Capitol Hill and Washington for decades and consider themselves centrists, for the record, who would criticize either party with equal credibility. But they say the Republicans' hard right turn forced them to abandon the idea that the two parties could be covered equally. And they've blasted the mainstream media for not telling that story out of fear of being called biased. They write, "Balanced treatment of an unbalanced phenomenon distorts reality. Our advice to the press: don't seek professional safety through the even-handed, unfiltered presentation of opposing views." The essay, which was adopted from their book, It's Even Worse Than It Looks, created an immediate backlash. Mann and Ornstein went from being two of the most popular men in Washington to virtual pariahs, so they claim. At the same time, the article in the book was exploding on the internet. The original essay from April has been tweeted more than 4,000 times, recommended on Facebook more than 250,000 times.